sana ewo ni so no ebe free so akokra so obi tie me ne na glaucoma ewo ni so woni so ye bre nipa ba uhunu mienu a me catch us to one amona bra mema wadura obenoma glaucoma no ebe free woni so akokra so obi tie me ne you say wo share glasses na say spectacle and sana what to me akenkan a tambia na me ka say glasses no and I say ahweni wani de e just supportive e boa keke e ma hu ade. And so you grasses in to us still what the so ni from ti bra mema wadura obenoma obe you grasses na to wa bra kra obetimi atro no timi akenkan kama me yaka say 2023 to 2024 enkwala aba masoye ma nyankopon ena mensa so ma aniyale afiri omo so de bebire kwa do so utifie ye den obako school a obreye ansa na wo hu blackboard so akwa bi wo ho a wote akira ohu board ni so ye ebi so ben pa so ye na ni hu aye den ama wa mofo mu nyina ntu anamo mofo mu mra pomuden he background Dr. Sam masoye memo mo duro mbeno ma se ni yale edi wo munyan ebe firi omo so akokora ensa mabiem obi ba maso e wo se doctor me je ni papa me hu ni padua no na so nanim dua pa se me hu so benten na eba nu kokoma nu na sa kosua manu e de ma me wanyina ye ni yale a etini pabla boso a ha no na me sa ka kire obi a ase ye de mosia pa agu ani so wani so awowo ye wo so bra mema wadura obenoma wani na ase de mosia agusu no ni nyina bejai na me catch obi a catrat ete asisi wani mienu nyina so na wani baako na ete efra no na ete eba nipa ni so ane ye nie lens no ebo egisu nyina afa wani so ye kusu obu ohode a ebo agisu afa no obi so wo se doctor mani na ye fita se nwusie pa ene na manim so wo sa situation mu no akọ hospital ma doctor catch us ete sisi wadi so no enyini te 3 months time brama me your surgery na so operation me catch us tuanamo na bra apomuden he back ni Dr. Sam maswe mema wadura obenoma ete no ebe free wani so bi won so tie me na wo ye surgery no na so operation na wie na still unhu ade ya to huanamo na bra mema wadura obenoma obenhu ade kama na me sa catch a driver for nyankopon na mensa so ma aniyale afiri omo so de bebre kwa to so wakọ driving school okọ akọjo lances ma aniyale nti ya mfama otu hu na mo na bra obi ho watwi ka che okọ mfie da konanim okọ akọ renew lances aniyale nti ya mfama wa nso tu hu na mo na bra mema wadura obenoma okọ lances no wo sabeka obi ho a ebono nsia 6 pm a esuma yese eduru no ontimi mfa ka nko ba bia sanse wo hwe obi won so ahomache 5 am na ebo aginani so nyina fa ontimi mfa ka nko ba bia tuwa na mo na bra mema wadura obenom a abre bia opeso tu ka no wotimi akọ no abafie asundwem eba aniyale pa ho de a me catch us apomuden heba clinic Dr. Sam yemfa me mfitire gemina ba ne sesia na san frame me se me number ne 0551 09 89 61 0551
0551
09 89 61 me se mo kumase sofolai Soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for dankase no akrakra na behu no na bisa ne se me pe apomuden he back in Dr. Sam maso ye obaso nsa no do abra me kama na me catch obi a diabetes atena wo so wache wo so tu na mo na bra me ma wadura me ho ebe your last stop a o diabetes no ebe free wo so wakọ a ensa ma biem da so obi tie me na pressure so edi unya wo so ka wakoma to yam na bra me ma wadura obeno ma pressure yale no ebe free wo so wakọ na obi a osanti ekro abeto nsunum aduane to yam na yam etutu ye wo so bra mema waduru abenoma osa yale no ebe free wo so akokora obi a prostate nti yade ketita ato bemam wo bra mema waduru obenoma ketita na yade ato bemam no ye free ma wade ho afi prostate sem adansidia ekoso e wapomuden heba clinic no ebro adwen ene ntiase so obi a stroke nti ofa adwojo stroke nti wabubu agudema me catch us bra mema wadura obenoma stroke yale no ebe free so akokora a ensama bi me se obi a asthma entese wa pa edi unya oso bra mema wadura obenoma asthma no ebe free so akọ na me catch bema bia henianti wayɛ mɔbɔ henianti o te so abra mema waduru a wobɛno ma henia no ebe free so akɔkora onyankopɔn ma ɛma ba bia nanso so ba bia mfa nkɔ na fikyiri nanso nkwa de na mienu na miensa na ofichi kɔ no atwa ɛkyerɛ sɛ yale bi asi kwan a ɛma wo bra no ɛma ye bra mema waduru abɛno ma wo bra no bɛba kama ɔba fibroid ɛda wo yam ɔba fibroid ɛda yam ɛno so ba memfa sika nka me nyɛ surgery meja bibido krɔgyen ɛbɛma wa wobɛno ma fibroid no do ebe na ne kura na me sa kache bema wo bema mu ayemre na wontumi ene wo yere na sa wo partner ene ye tambi awale sem de ntokwanko a me kache se bra na ba me mo no bema duro ni bi e wo manim ho e ma bema na peja e ma na brem na ma kwan ma de akofie e de akowo so yere so obi tie me na awo pa e ho aye dia ma wa wo so tu ho na mo na bra me ma wo duro a wo be no ma wo be wa fa ho afaba na me san kache bema enam STI sexual transmitted infection bintino ama bema no afon aka ketekete onso ba mema wadura obenu ma obema ni mu be peja ebe kese e ma wasipi asita se bema mu na me san kache obi se yale bi ti wa bra boso na how dia fa bra pomuden heba clinic ye bema waduro e ma yale no afiri so akọ ade a eye wonwaso wa pomuden heba clinic ne se nye so ba ya ne ma waduro se agikonom o ba be your lab test you wear your scan test you wear the video hwe moja nyina mu ye hu yale potia e how ne ma wonu waduro se agikonom na yale no afiri so ko diem unim se ye both local and foreign delivery to be tie me na the bibi wa manone a number na good screen no on fa WhatsApp say normal line ye jaduro ne beto no ho e mananom ma yale bia ha no afiri ni so akokora a ensama me ye adwuma adwoada ekopem me da me say adwuma si 8:30 na me dey wie 4:30 anwumire me bob number no last one me number ni me say me number ni 0551
0551
09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 Simo Kumase Sofolai Soldier for Kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for the
letter Madam Fui your friend of Fela Nana Kwame Osebonso Fela Christ o we so no a radio presenter oye so obuase at a point to Fela Tino ne beti machre na o de krata wa cho letter bi na be me kan che
okay with you
I say good morning Sometymer. My mother had eye problem that we needed to operate on her since she's old. She said she will not allow her eyes to be operated so I took Dr. Sam's number from Clementino and I took my mother to Dr. Sam. Now my mother's eyes are doing extremely well.
Oh, Jesus.
And recovering without the operation. He used only herbs. Yes, so legend. My mom is at right now. She will speak as a witness if you want to call her. Dr. Nti.
Which is a
papa no. Man for na feel like the omo popular guy. And teacher say wabo adwuma wabo adwuma obi so dance difa mema sem no ba ndi also be hu chambers baba beso baba onyanware ndie ma na
ko be nyina mama doda
na so unko pedro me makoje do doctor o unko doctor just me ko ho and am go come master na doctor mama
na yinzu nye
ne de hanye
sigase no be ka
now yare asa go biska doctor the fella say ne ma me osepe
mate
okay you was Clement no be do bisa no
ebi mo kra de udin kra ba hoda
fine
and so still na omo hu bibi ma tell me omo campa and omo body am omo special
no and Clementino ba na busa no say e am password the number ma fella also the name me be helps nko a
helps nko
and ma me nani no bi ade kama o ade
de manya me
na police penyin no so one na kasa
me last number ne se free my so
the man ono so pese otie e de ono nkran de ba otie na wabanti siesie ngofo ani
mate
ne siesie ngofo me masem ne ngofo yare na bibia anye fine but Uni that the was no Doctor Sobo
was in the sat the biso or person.
Aha, yeah, no, yeah, but
sat the biso.
Get us into it, my Doctor Sam. Yeah, as if soldier for a chiwa. Aha, wa number no so pa. Who was about base or the Bama frame, and you know, number the Bama come out. Boss, and the Embancher, so I'm sure so stories on Arsenal, same be him. Oh, say Arsenal looting town. Or Traminian information party is likely to start.
Sepatino,
Tien candy away,
stability on the bank.
Yen candy away, and Nimu. And then I will be your manako, say, and Arsenal, yeah, dear Arsenal, and the city about drums. Ah, there's one I'm okay. Eh? This season, see a winning, I know, see to almost Arsenal. Tibabos and I'm a catcher, say. League in a dear. Oh, her fixtures and arts as an agent bedding.
Right, one.
Yeah, for Arsenal.
Okay.
But the Champions League is easy.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Arsenal home and away. See, as one make it, say my home and away. This is not saying me Kasan and Kofa record it. Home and away, Arsenal be by Monica Free. And if City are able to go past Real Madrid, Arsenal are winners of the Champions League. This a beer, a Real Madrid, and the Inyan Bekwe City dia. Ombeji wo
Emirates. So bi pa o.
Ombeji wo Emirates. Ye ko Etihad so a. Ye be yire wo mu. Yenim se de yire wo mu.
But all Kaiser Europa League.
Enti no na e fa na de wa ba bia obeji.
Mr. Good evening there no. Enti anopai, ladies and gentlemen,
man you buy record bi one ka. Oh. Omre say go 95 96 minutes. E man 97. Me who be that? What be a match coach me? What will be an waka? See a bobo na go my 96 minutes. Some akaze skana wo did one ya do 96 minutes. Team wa say go 96 minutes. Yeah, born 98. No. Say me atika 97.
Under Ineos group no you rebuilding.
Yeah. Sika
team you we are
eto yi akwan. Eto yi akwan.
Enti anopai yamon special good morning. Na yamo akwaba mrasanso ye konko phone crosso anopai na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopai ebum fum power ko phone crosso no ye the honsem ato anim ye live ewo NCS best radio station, NCS best TV station. Yeah, live. Our Facebook page and also Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Sports, Oyerepa Live. Promise and Oyerepa Sports. Oh, you know, yeah, the videos no egua ubetime ahwepie adwuma kopia dama and anopai yadin ko phone cross nsem no ema wo Bosepa Electricals ekampi na Sister Mackerel adwumambadum ana diaba high sense agency and Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital yabaka mu nyina nsem achew ene anopai yansase emfi Italy na Inter Chief Executive Officer Beppe Moranta and Edi Atuga sa Francesco Achebi and yes bia Inter Milan team no so Francesco Achebi so adaya who Achebi and Juan Jesus or catch and say we tuntum sabio onyeni pa oyade or say emra amane Francesco Achebi edim komo katromo say oditina tem de nebom racist comment de wan campi entina was say am support Francesco Achebi na ekokotu FIGC prosecutors nanim and am say evidence biani wo a eche say Francesco Achebi eka de eche oruane say openino oyade amaje kwadu eno ensemo a anopai efi wo etoda and anopai a Beppe Moranta or the ebo chem say eba racism a omode wo mo enso so club no empese ombe yimu ewo football mo yebato aso eti efi operina so ye osi nyankopon bo a in the summer transfer window yebon say Inter Milan sinus na dedikan obebo manager Simeone Inzaghi abaso with aduma Simeone Inzaghi ayana afi emfa ho se wafi UEFA Champions League no nyano wa aduma so a eso Inter Milan empanimfo Bonum any na semi-final of the Coppa Italia. A first leg Juventus and Lazio and Apple na Samoa na own is that pia se ankofa ama Max Allegri say in penfo ebeja Max Allegri kwan make Maximiliano Allegri manager Emma Juventus na anopay reporter eba HM se mpokoko buko kem na that pia amfa ama Max Allegri's Juventus nyade se penfo ebeja so apam na mo twanim se until the end of the season omu season and number decide se openi ne betena and answer obeko na yeka Max Allegri semno na yeka Maximiliano Ferris na so ye ono ay assistant to Simeone Inzaghi enra after say Inter Milan eshe Empoli na se ni jeno so Simeone Inzaghi the voice crazy okasa ema eti Maximiliano Ferris and a call ni post a match or the atuja set ni rantenom omo boy according to instructions womo te ema womo na omo Inter Milan womo trim nyamo de se adan ya disco delta na we omo eko match after match Daniele De Rossi oyetrene emprempre ema AS Roma enra wonim se obo nenel against Lecce and odi tuja se no kranie enra na Easter Monday nanka results osha and se game no ebe na we nanka 3 points akọ at the ama AS Roma de all can say he was denied clear penalty on your penalty referee jamo etu ayram antime anje penalty amfa ama AS Roma ningina mo no omo de tu ma china fe ama movie on Bologna boss Thiago Motta and the etu jasa and no pressure bia and so obadaba sorry ya say Thiago Motta your season and Thiago Motta ebe ko Juventus no akwaya juma ama Juventus ya kasa sesia o se o trene ama Bologna the focus nyina ewo Bologna team no so dia ocean and it's a top 4 obetime abopie after 2023-2024 season ewo Serie A num eno aya Thiago Motta ninsaba what etuja enano pay ya confirming na ama wo live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa efinyame live on Oyerepa TV na anopay meko Germany Roberto Di Zeppi me won latest amount nemom Germany eco Germany anopay and say aya the high sense wo mo air conditioning bi nano and Solomon Carter catch me say demo jana bono na eye dede dodo enti mini aba no kwa na ninje and also oh and you say mate high sense ne bi ni say no wo kwa wotimi da fine high sense air condition no yang wodwuma eti wo de kokko jipi mesi awodu odi gina ho owo de depo edano mo de no onim say ahoma na womo jaya na papa enti nyese bia yedum light ne so ya wo se my condition say high sense de no papa Sanso ena ebono ewo fem 0302 550000 na me say your exceptional cooling capacities ewo air conditioning na durability and of impressive energy efficiency air conditioner and light bebre entebusia eya no tobi Greater Accra, East Legon, Accra, Opera Square, North Industrial Area, Dansuman, La Paz, West Hills Mall, Broadcasting, Kasua, Afe, Oko Atimotamo, Bachona, Johnson, Honina, Yawa, Obenya P. Etime Ato, Oba Kumasi City Mall, Kumasi Edum, Kumasi Tafo, Takra de Takwa, Honina, Yaho, na Roberto Di Zeppi, the lectures Ninye, and some more dinner. Nemom set more drinky, Yanwa di sister Macranipi, na me say sister sunflower cooking oil, a oil papa, a bois, and a Jania day, a sound so, and a sister macra in tomato no, hey, we still no bad day, sister sardines, sister food makes your food tasty and delicious. Delicious. It's Yano Atibi 0244361919. Meka Bosaba Electricals wansem acho na Roberto Dizapi Jayatini. Onim se Enra and Roberto just se utia between 12 to 13 million pounds. Onsa abaka Roberto Dizapi afi Brighton. No akoya juma at the amount Jayate HM after sa uko Bayern Munich. Amasuya confirming over the weekend, sir. Jana di Mo, Xavi Alonso, Sir Ophi Leverkusen, Abaya Juma, Ama Ida Liverpool, and answer Bayern Munich, dear Ama, Enti Anopay, may confirm Amansa, manager Bakua, Bayern for Eshe, Roberto Dizapi, Martin Zubimendi, a player, Emma Riso said that na Martin Zubimendi Nano, Bekan Wansem, Echose Arsenal, Yabrepa, Woman Martin Zubimendia, Woman Epe, na the latest development. If you are Kodana Suya, Eba HM say Oko Bayern Munich, Woman Epe, a holding midfielder, and Sakwe issues Kaka, Ete Amamo, Joshua Kamik, and say John Finfiwa, and far into more pushing back to on one fullback position, or into Amochanim, say Martin Zubimendi, Ababa, Nyanko Pombo in the summer transfer window. No, Juma, Ama Bayern Munich, and no, a reporter, I can say another pay, Yadasu Germany, now former Bayern Munich star. Didi Heyman and I did to just her and I was in company for a pump Thomas Tuchel was it the classica na on it Dortmund airport would fear not Dortmund at 2 hours so come you know was it sa scoreline a day I was in company for a Janso no we didn't coin was it Pom Kokofa a youth coach you know the coach a year done Thomas Tuchel and no iron summer run at you to say a 13 points clear and I'm gonna the league leaders rentem Leverkusen I want sama and play ya de to and bianco Spain na and play yani kakra e was Spain na Pedri and Frank de Jong Diate it's a crucial UEFA Champions League tie against Paris Saint-Germain medical team Emma FC Barcelona, Aya Jombe Bia, Sir Pedri, and after Frank de Jong, who met me about Sir Games Nebie, and no Aya reporter, I can say, and I no pay, now let us an update. Our Xavi Hernandez, Hunye, over the Basser, no, yes, Xavi Beko, Xavi Uncle. Now, according to Insider, our boss account HM said that to be on Xavi Hernandez, Aya there, our UEFA Champions League. One Laporta and then be Sinkonya Shadi Audia Lamin Yama Shadi Audia Paul Kubasi Jawa Udiaho Ako Tina this is necessano now for Tina na Juma Emma FC Barcelona no aya reporter Elkansa and on period Ferdinand Adia to just say England and Kodano Cecilia Copama and after Jude Bellingham they are two of the best English footballers Rias Cecilia Obakaya the YouTube channel and also and the two jam Manchester United legend no and I say Oshe Judah the Oyesiano no cre untime emfa that of Copama and Totono Nemum no Oshe Copama Nitali Ewo Lignum na Oshe Niema Jude Ayesiana woman and the two best English players Rodrigo and the to just say were committed to Real Madrid ono onya na adwen say I kill Mbappe ba etimi misro me call also they ready say about fighting for the position na oko Pedri asuya or say UEFA Champions League ay possible ombetimi age amana ye said ya amfa so na omoyi Napoli free man fan so da say ambaya sade na omoye na against Paris Saint-Germain or say obetima kan say Barca team compared to Luis Enrique's Paris Saint-Germain bibia ay possible and no ayan sama run at to the wine and about the Champions League and I saying kono there and can pen say Barca and after Man City a cup final name or say in a Clasico Champions League final so and you know and no ayan sama Pedri at the to and I no play na boss player bookmakers and can be bookmakers and say Xavi Alonso no kran ya ba ko pe obe coach Madrid bookmakers no wo say obetena Leverkusen said the weekend no kan na say na koma e wo Leverkusen CCA o pese o tena Leverkusen na o develop PA as a coach na insider no and a confirm say Don Carlo Ancelotti the intia Fiorentino period extend the contract about Cope Kofa could there be about there will be issue between Mbappe and Vini no Didier our Don Muse sa issue ne there with my survey to set him no we no contract na obeko na Xavi Alonso aba and we reporter and no if you eba and no pay and the insiders no sorry no pay boss omo dey afa Xavi Alonso and say so we team bi now pay Xavi Alonso a twon ho Ancelotti be we na dwuma ko na Xavi Alonso abeshina nan au Madrid asemo
na die ntino also I didn't assign the Ancelotti the entire Fiorentino period na GDA o coach no man try ini o ko fa Mbappe ba Mbappe ene Vinicius Junior obe manage Juda kan ho what in sem na Rodrigo kika no wo say ono no obetena otena oni issue bia obe fight hard pressure no be coach no so na no share 2 goals asem o kan no until you need somebody with a manage soccer and they say the Jabi manage
oh me the end the house so me nim ne say e ba say yemman oh na bo say o kai similar na dia o ye
manage o story na o ka che say Jabi Alonso no sa issue no ntimi manage
oh say nyem primprin a
and they say the onyen ru
oh say onko en kwa de say onko CCA de obe na Juma Leverkusen ni Ancelotti wie no okwa on na be ya Juma no.
Okay.
Ti Ruben Amorim de Ruben Amorim de Liverpool for no one have Ruben Amorim na on se chance ache be 3 weeks ni na Ruben Amorim sa nti ono kan so no nsem ha.
Okay.
Na boss ye be ko no Barca 4 omne Xavi and afi one Laporta meeting abaso na meeting abaso no na ye de we to anim say de Herba Hospital o krom ha Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Clinic. Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Clinic. Shall see us if we are saying so. Now, radio because a physical dochi. Get it here. Abubuwa for nante. Wamwa ya dia dokro wamwa na intimate enko. Why? Emo soro ba kumasi na o kumasi ejoso krapa. Odi akoho me say stomach ulcer tna so achewe say enko watching chrome hangina. Oko Dr. Daoud aswe ya obetu stomach ulcer na say amount diabetes na etete wo ama aduane a wo pe wuntimi ni ono nanfofo pia osemi de mikofie nyina mo ni se de omu di no tena odibia boss de asembeba na diabetes no Dr. Daoud tu ase ono wo ko forest no na aduane hini na hahan no wasese bi oba no anu ade ama no anom na diabetes no ase etime etu stroke na edu nyo se stroke no ono onyaze yesi we de wanya bosumi nso wanya afe intimi nsa stroke nko a anopei ko ejoso krapa afe low sperm count odi oya bema utuo ni gina so utimbo adwuma yie nanso nkomwo na eboa ema obatimi ewo no odi ani so a Dr. Daoud aso ya obeboa o prostate cancer masa cancer no udi agrebe kun Dr. Daoud tiasi mano enku hypertension gonorrhea wasi ano krade otene te afem oba bi na abu wanya fracture bi said na no na solomokata ehwie eno so da bi me ko Dr. Daoud ho na me kwa me fracture no oba ne kama na nyina okwa wode no so be the amount football players na mo sign contract wi a na fracture bi akofa asma ban fa ko Dr. Daoud ho betuni nyina asiama hepatitis B ebe ko syphilis ya de bonne manen tna so ntete nwu ani mase fa Dr. Daoud ho sexual weakness odi adabirijo wo de bani 1 minute ya busi ase na die na ye bebrebe nyina ntise ya mesro
one e busi ase question
oh say oh yeah amba be busi ase tikrache bebrebe nyina 7 minutes Dr. Daoud wa sanse mu on tibi osisi ya oya afi awone ma koko na edunya Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Clinic obetu asema ejoso krapa enkane no Old Metro FM ho uduwa oh serene environment baby outside there no once na be any 0244 886437 0244 886437 0201 681717 0201 681717 Bossaba Electrical Sebra and Kanyan de putting na ono and a DMO chandelier light, corner light, gate light, ceiling light, LED lights no a 3 watt, 6 watt, 9 watt, 18 watt, and I say 24 watt, open wall light, garden light, bedside lamp, spot light. Missing Kanya Udonina, Abroche dear papa, it is if you know, continuing be elho, now for CCTV cables, CCTV camera outdoor, the double saying, the double them, screw holders outdoor, Stanton Fan Orient, I a brander, I will have brand papa, other brands also, UOP, remove Stanton Fan, ceiling fan, air conditioning fan with USB socket outdoor, gold, and answer switches after 12 volt adapters, digital video recorders, solar lamps and accessories and your Bossaba electricals as yeah and I'll be call original certified cables no yam fan tuja say Energy Commission of Ghana ajatum say Bossaba electricals there and their papa zero oba fre omom ewa mabo for so 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 38 05 36 095 966 Doom PZ and theater for Dynum boss player ho and after Doom Bossaba Plaza and a PZ KJT market so I don't know.
All right. What about the Premier League, you know?
Liverpool.
Okay, ahead of City home.
Aye.
Okay.
Made them who say I want to bet.
Liverpool ahead of City.
Aye, na I don't know Gabriel was the one I'm at Liverpool.
The Aslan come.
I say the goal difference. The goal difference.
Aslan come.
Oh, 67 points.
But in terms of
65
fixtures,
points.
Well, in terms of
64
fixtures, a favor City.
City born on City now. As I say, was weekend now Liverpool ambo draw no. Weekend yeah Liverpool ambo draw.
City can win all the matches.
Liverpool also can win all the.
Liverpool are difficult 1 or 2 difficult games.
Sisi ande nyame amoasi ane be. Because Arsenal no me who match Arsenal lose so.
Arsenal
unim sa fi match ayi hu no se.
Arsenal matches be. I mean so say EBI. Okay, for me the most difficult one here Tottenham there
any game.
Almost stadium ho.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium no. Boss
enye said that say.
Boss.
All the matches
the man about this Arsenal team no. So we na feta ade abom pan say Gabriel Magalhaes no. We improve seriously everyone. But we no be obi o sound the queue no. Ejuma na odi queue no yesisi ano.
Me check you. No check you out.
But me who say
I'm not saying
me who say City. Say any enko ni say Liverpool so
Liverpool few.
But club want to do something before he go.
Obia will want to
do something before you die. Sound the Ajuma no jayo.
Tina sipan her fisters ni. O de shada hwe ni ye pa. I mean Liverpool for the home match.
Oyerepa FM.
Some of that
Liverpool kwa we are win
all the teams now can obia ni wa win the matches na Kenya ha ne wo.
Oh yes,
Chelsea you won't go form to me stop be because Arsenal Chelsea on any day is a difficult game. Okay, the unborn first one now. But me City matches now. Look at them. Say, now why pa na beat me akwa so do I have fixtures.
Me who ni say
watch the other Man City fixtures. Man City Premier League fixtures, EPL fixtures, Man City. Now there will be enter with your all support. And to almost they say do say now almost say to tell drop points that they go. And they say obi abesha ni dey nyina dia. City tahane go so no. Zoom na ye hwani. City
Liverpool Sheffield. Fie. Abebo United were away. Abebo Crystal Palace home. Abebo Fulham were away. About Everton, away. About West Ham United away. About Spurs, fie. About Aston Villa away. About Wolves, fie. Liverpool fixtures, no. Until Liverpool fixtures, match West Ham United game.
And Spurs means
Spurs team way. Oh, we can do Frank.
Fish are in your be a coach.
Money sentiment in
boss.
Now,
boss, I'm a fixtures no. Mr. Wolves game, the chance Spurs game.
And as always, Ruby. Okay, young boy.
And look at City game. Ask about Luton Town.
Yes, na free for now.
Oh,
no, they
yes, you're feeling Liverpool.
Let's look at City matches.
City about Aston Villa difficult game.
And where they are difficult.
Crystal Palace away. Luton Town. Oberene, Obono Ofie. Obeko Brighton away. Obeko Nottingham Forest away. Obeko Wolves Ofie. Obeko Fulham away. Obeko West Ham United ofie. Obeko Spurs away. Tere. Onim say league the original Spurs na be
City near can boss.
Man City near can. League
match when I'm saying
league wa be
match there.
If Brighton na cry the hawk akra no boss.
Brighton. And yes, Brighton view.
Obeko away to
Brighton view.
Fulham for home say boss am hard you know. And Spurs crab
Now, Arsenal games with them.
Relatively, City are fine.
Boss, Liverpool are fine.
Arsenal, Manchester, Chelsea, and
City, Spurs. Liverpool, Spurs. Yeah, West Ham war. City games, no. West Ham, so Liverpool. Boss,
Man City,
Aston Villa was City. Aston Villa was Liverpool. So, that team seen Abu.
I am not Ijina when we are playing. I am Ijina baby. I will born. To say if you look at City home away games now, I want to hear no. Away no, almost bought Crystal Palace. Away almost bought Brighton. Away almost bought Nottingham Forest. Away almost bought Fulham. And the last match in the IM Fan Camp.
1, 2.
You'll be our last match for and then can you not say yeah?
Away 5.
Then what about Liverpool away no? Manchester United.
City next Spurs or somebody away.
Manchester United.
Last season okay. This is your first round okay.
Everton.
No, they 2-2.
West Ham. 0.7. Aston Villa. These are the games. Anyway,
now we know
maybe the Premier League that I know I've seen of all the three City fixtures near better. The advantage of Liverpool want to say almost 2 or 3 points ahead. So they could lose even a game or draw and still be in contention.
Other factors in the account of the City League no. On the City, I can say injuries. Among the league where injuries are high factor pa. When say Nathan Aken go Kupra weekend.
Na so be our injuries. Liverpool so injuries.
Boss, Liverpool so injuries. But on the two coaches, no different.
Different analysis. No.
Okay.
We new City as having easier games.
Okay.
Right.
Yo. Yakodi Eastern Yaba na Edenia. Yesika Ediagu bottom na am a business na kano etimi abumi enunti and I make come for quick credit and investment micro credit limited. Yes, Ede Amawo. Say dear ye ko so hwe obi anim mamebusia no etu atwa sansa obeka wonsem nyina wie no de atwa to awraho mu so wa mantam me de amobi ena na no kra na menyem bia loko meso me de maye ni nyina no so oni mo bia de boaw no mi ho no aka wasoma wie ama no mpo wo kwa koton ena jansa nyem nyina Bank of Ghana ede tumi no ama quick credit and investment micro credit limited wo ko ma so ya ade abehia ebeka ho Ghana card wonya Ghana card ni wi a wonhia judge wonhia lawyer bia wodi wachi wonhia ofie ana oka bia wodi kodi akagina mu tade man nyina no eto atwa ni nyina so qualify na ukra Ghana card eno nko a 2% startup loan emergency loan salary loan working capital loan existing business loans anopay boru amaso ye Shisha kakra bi na ka de mema kan echi a omede beka ho 0302 0.7 200 390 0302 200 390
na 0596 920 833. Now do quick credit and investment micro credit limited one asua ye apostle ne dia nkofo to dada na gunchen a obi ani ho pre no so be use call 362 piece wo de twe osi a e pa wo sini fita wo wie na wo kasa wo sene nso nka na firi mu ba no e ya hom kamuli eno achi no na chesa protect o gam no ama kakasem eno to nkwanta apai e be wura dodo no mu na afi ayi nkonkone ne no e de afiri ho no mo eduro ne ye ba ko pe quick credit car 362 piece na some and I'm making obomodem na utie ni ya na just Samara company omene saso ba ye no omwa and akofa car 362 piece area ba edwaso rum our provision shops shell shops more ebi ewo honomo 0246 86 4798 0246 86 4798 car 362 piece happy smart yanko tana so apatapa new side junction na yanko international mama abe herbal clinic and pay yade bia atana so aye chronic no e pa chofoko na fe wontu ase emfama wo de na koye twere wo de kaso abusuefo yade abayefo yade yese kwa enye yie na boto la mama ne fans na e di abusuo ne enya ne nyina musekasa yade no mrofompo bebusa kwane afa so etu ase nkomo ne de nyame dumu bi wo de no wo fam do boys wintimi no ba ne mfafro ne kanasa minya gono no wakwa akoti hepatitis B pass menstrual problems wabo wano ache yes ni nyina ka ho na abekọ abe herbal clinic na fe anopai watrasi obeso nunum nte Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 050 6460208 yanko franco aso ye na fei mo amopen Nokia phone Samsung phone iPhones no ne de no na ye papa ne bono so aye kama smart TV no ranging from 32 to 55 tabletop fridge or air conditions ne nyina so ye won papa pa ne wo ho wie no ne atwa CCTV camera and also the function no aye kama ye ko ajaba jewelry challenge bishop YFM one mo sanso na adum old man konko for clinic new kajetia and krabatani bi ho Franco number dia menko pekino gogo 0245 dem di mawo yai 316969 0245 316969 and 0560684147 now do Franco so aseye amenetimi abwaw edane de ho asem nyina kosine moso no eye Rosters Roofing a premium coated 55% alozinc and our de ema wo we no atwa aluminium coated no assign amount aluminium plain sheet e wo hono very competitive in the price no se de kama quality ne de ka ho asam nche anopai uhia self lock IBR IDT and a towel sheeter ni nyina no eye Rosters Roofing so ye na abekọ na colors ne de you with different colors bia wo pe ho ne thickness ne so de wotimu say yes emu odu papa in terms of metal trousers there all kinds no ho na abekọ na afi wodan no etimi edimu kama estimate no offer ni a ye beba ba ya ma free ye nyo kapre ye sha ase say ye production ama wa 3 to 5 working days na fame yeah, production no ed amount mo mobile aso ye no metal trousers roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement and a Rosters roofing system there 0544 338 042 0544 338 042 0201 64645 no so wadru ho anomo Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste apostle ne de ye nananum ka chen da ye nyini betoi ena ye nyangu ho da biara da ye gusu yusu na aboyen papa efie bi abawura mu no o meka cho se Pepsodent e wo hono mo se de na ho de no eye sonko eye 10 times e chen nkofo bi e de no kokko ntokro na abawura osine mu no sanso na me kasa de kaka ene wudi unya yie pa osine ntimi mpa fita wo kasa kra no go bi so a na wusura ne nyina ne se ye wo 175 GM big no e wo hono mo ne 120 de no so agya kwa park no e wo 65 de so e wo hono mo a ne nyina no sachet nketenkete no eno so bi e wo ha enyama de dara kwa mu kama Ghana Dental Association abo modem etimi e de stamp no tim so da eno nti bo modem so ne Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste e be hwa bom na abofra na wo ko school no wonya bidiama no wo tonyema e wo provision shop shell shop mo ha mabi nkogu wono mo sanse every smile e mata papa there the econom a power specialist herbal hospital was graduated from herbal clinic to hospital. Yes boss we see munya na bim papa ono kwa de was hepatitis no wo tu ase ento de sha ase from A B C D and E no tu ase na ko sciatic no ama wo tu ase twetwon wo sra ase wono ho twetwon wo nantia na ho aye dia ye nko prostrate ne ha go no sanso na ba bi ekofrichi osa no amaduane nsukra no eno kwa wo so tia na etie component ha etesu eni so ye mfase kai enka odwon so sem nko yi opa so tia ni nyina no we kokuma se branch fe yasi lake bosomtwe o yani Jasbo filling station no na ben enkranfo no mo kokwa benya pokuasi ACP main road takrade for modu Anaji estate opposite Anaji primary school eno so ebi e ho no mo we nyina achi no wona medwa so na person bunya Herbatin herbal mixture and powder ni bi now system no strong wa ipa cho benya bi etimi ato jirika jiri herbal mixture no mema nkwa na yuso ma mensa ma mudi wampam no mutimi ekomanim edo ya herbal malamisen so ebetu malaria fever no e de fro honam nyina ya no ebeko sa so na kofke no wo modem ama wana wo bona wo ahyehye wo no akoyi sade ne de fru wo no kwakwa mu no ye do ya herbal tonic eno nso be mu onum ayede na wuridi a what aduane no ede Misty herbal apidang fedman Dani herbal colinac Angelos tabia edia Mediherb Icof pharmacy ni nyina no obenya bi e wo ho 0244 544422 0244 544422 na no so wabo modern etimi edru power specialist herbal hospital ama yema me akosodo ya etimi abwa ama nyema etimi aye kamanti both player take over there yani ankasa nua says candy yes say anopay on fashion no nyankwada wo say ye wehye Bismarck dankwa ye do na fa na amansie special birthday
one man sa ayiwe ana wana do peribeto so
debi wada
na wana de to so one of the other two, so you are equally culpable. Timbacho, you are the influence here. You need permission before you do this. Born again, you are in trouble. As well as
nipa mi esa na kabo mu
mumi ensenya
producer ka
mu bomudi omnya dia in trouble.
Okay. When I get the tools na me ameka
obobo din sa na e ka ba spread many people
spread mo
if you come we have permission before you do this. Okay, wo Sammy born was that abo was that born again at the Bible go ahead the born again here DP so him DP we go school kata you throw dinner kata na to DP double punishment God is the same raba
any new laws
Emrabi number from the office of the head of sports
okay
the high office of the head of sports Emraba ambasam de munyawe
oh sir Emrabi
babo has o ye
like I said narrative fa
me said that away degree sir
I said say tirotie on said that nyawe bebrebe
be ala skip
e do ya we kakra
I say because ya na head of sports no ebuso and I want the
minim ha emran ba hodi okay oh yeah clarity kakra
I don't know
okay Martin MC refer to no office bi mu na ya hwe nti sisi nyanya clear no ye mfa akwa no zanto so hari na order una order o se mran nye credit bond lunch ni ban bi mgo hari obom mran agu se ohia clarity kakra I do wa bogu kopi mza be clear tinuano happy birthday to Bismarck Dankwa AK Amansie from says Candy Harry and making sure so asa Harry and making sure so abeto so biom Harry
where the big man himself now oh the man say be biano
yeah going na
that now I is the occasions net saying
Very, very busy.
Wow, me dem she dem nko sorry fi.
Very, very busy. Chese. Ananti nko ane. O kwa sorry program kakra. Na o ko nam fofo de kakra.
Say ukopie on your side house be again.
Aye, no aset na no kwasi ada no. Omo ye we ho na onwene sambote mo gene. Ye na mo na nsen.
Because obi tiam na say woni FA president.
But ne na mo kakra. Me call me ma de na em say minim so no so ba ne dia. Ba me kwa manhu no.
Manhia.
Me ye share ya manhu so ma share no. Ba yeso yetete say the what TV. Hey.
Tama.
I just I had
Tama. I don't know after the aye danger na. Who say no more program be almost a friend boiling point. They say they didn't do boiling point. I drew boiling point. I didn't know I drew boiling point. Your brother has spoken. Your kid brother. I am not a persona non grata. I am not a garbage baller. Say garbage a baller. I am not baller. I made Thomas Partey a national hero. I built 442 website. I built the FA brand, which was in tatters. In tatters, my own word. Show what you have done, and maybe in life I bet you so. Henry Asante-Chum best out as the tension at the FA communication department reaches a 5th year at the boiling point. Tama, and someone a jurigu hodie as a wani necessary catch the war. And someone a jurigu FA honomono as a wani necessary catch the war.
It's no say there. I no say one.
Hey, now, yes, who do office for the more? Yama okunya ntena so
office ben.
Say FA communication department. We who know we muna. We who know we say we who say on say na say na. Obeka ya working kan wo ma yikra kakra. Omo di new minim say na me putu no but say your minim shake or your unia kuma.
Omo eden.
Ye tell me say ntokwa esi ho.
Ba fo adwuma no mo ye.
Da bi adwuma no ntokwa esi mu. Obi mpirimo obi nya adwuma obi muna obi we kwa akunya kra ma unya akunya ntra so esi no na your good friend Henry Asante-Chum say ono onye baller na ya tutu na gu jeje musa na adwuma wa ye e de dime redeem the then sinking image of the FA no enye ne say ne de ye no nie enye ne ho amane ne wo office ko nya ba bi ntranie amankofo age ho aboso ate say omo na afa di omo che no no ma wa ye no na wanya hwekura no patenum ne e de obobo players be ka ho ono no waye omo national heroes FA no so image na it was in tatters my own word so no and they wetima repair image no I build the brand na my na di FA na nkofo be che so omo no mo ya ageman ti unia no
enti
wakasa
honestly
wakasa
so we knows I'm not interested.
Yes or the yaw na kasa no me who say we interested but the yaw na kasa no
on say your headline tina ba me hu so we dey ansem
tama you na djuma finish am on wonya djuma ne
fa we ana what should I be?
I like the question.
Oh
tama o kasi fa ho be dey
me be say mu say so what ana me say me it's about
tama so what and so can be also can ho
nah, let me tell you.
Why not betray me?
That means the first time I will be baby.
Nipa wa boa no a wadwuma wa ye na say ye you sin chem ye you ipamu ya say. In Easter you resurrection day no the ordinary samba.
Mind these boys.
You know, a picture of the
we mo the nipa here then I be waste your time on these people. Do they have respect for anybody?
Oh yes, I know they know you are doing.
Mom no ma dey na ye nko baby. If you ask me, that's my honesty, that's
omombre me know you are doing. Me know you are doing.
Mom no madwuma. O dey should work. Na so enye dey. Ana amunya see as you why so etimi nya betray ani bi ne so obi akonwa ni ho e o meka ala ma da bo anya akonwa ni bi da ana bafo
and Henry Atronsen
I want Joshua
where is the message
just one day ago no there another picture of master and servant somewhere at Quayman 10 years ago
se ohwena se ontumi nye biemu a
onyai
no ajai ade tami mu omo e
tama ho na isi adru
90 tami mu omo e
jai point na adru
omo talk ai tami mu
yes yes
omo way
yeah
I didn't see my imam so they have to find a way out so it's normal ma obi am no dey BBS NC da people work there for years
agro mu dia wo ha
yes they also built something
etu he na ya no wa jump
because you see everybody is qualified Omo can say they are not the most qualified people to speak for the FA. They are others who are also qualified as them.
Of course.
And the Drew baby no more far what you man say. For whatever reason, why are you complaining?
Se final you first know tama.
We be so an opportunity on so nye. What I say?
As a loyalty be answered and the DPSA.
On whose part?
On the leadership.
Now loyalty will be asking.
So to be a wajina wachi, mama born again picture bio. I'm fibe do achi. Na project in the crown.
Then you baby
na project.
And I'm Quayman.
Say she
and the dream says to Africa.
Oh, now you
and we have a president. Where you make
to build it the change the game changer project.
Who has some force so conversation.
Mr. Ture and that screen also. This is like 10 years ago in Aceh. And I built thereby who kept that this is from the scratch.
I Henry no na from the scratch.
But what dinner at this point.
But he also honored you. You were the Facebook person.
Which is the biggest position probably you have
he honored you.
Why are we
let's talk about sports.
This is not sports. This is the center cannot hold that the FA communication department.
We are making
communication for edu baby you
simple fine. This is a man. But you're not these guys all their life in terms of working was serving the FA. How many years? You've done nothing at the FA before. Apart from say get by or do bow. But when we from scratch, say be or secretary way or secretary no more rising I'm great. Oh my nothing now just that you be a account as a man me. And what is news about this that I'm surprised you are say
come master want to call Munkuna and them say all of a sudden all became so arrogant because
which I agree
now come talk of you man some we see a time banker young guys and for Adama
what offers
what
did jump offers
no we said show offers now if you
no for
nobody know us better than me. I have been with the club for over 50 years. Clubs are managed by board and management, not supporters. Dr. Oyerepa speaks as a new flyer seeking to push him and Odote out of the board emerges. Come on, another one about.
But no more, you know.
Oh, Bon, check.
I'm just saying, but some of you.
We have almost say, almost say, player. Tama, I can force the player play with you as anything. Yem perceive what you
zoom line offer.
Oh, set a player. Omo problem ti mun ko mun fi board no so ne ho ntoye ne afa ye hu se nya new board fresh board a on ba be adwuma nti tama omo demands na omo stati wo so no so omo no manyina
omo pe new board say o se togo na mu so free o
se to be de omo ja to mi say team no si say de on na dia na mom no nya ho no do tai die
Omajatu say dia.
Oh, si said Omajatu.
Oh, sir.
Oh, Omajatu. Na time won into.
Oh, finally.
Na won into na dia na be.
Okay. Abbas, well, see there's a difference between owner and majority share. That you are. What's in the crow? Okay. Okay. Say no to disrespectful dote. Say no to insulting Yahoo.
Yes.
All right. But for we Asano no.
There be come you with the way na me last one number. Last one person you was one with but man for win Dreams FC gives Ghanaians special resolution package and put Ghana football into a dreamland. Coming from a goal down to win 2-1 in Mali, Bamako. That was a good game. In Abutre, papa, and Yamo Dreams Abaso. Omo flag Ghana flag no. Come. Ewa manone na Tama. Tie. Kotoko is in a mess. Give us a proper structural development. Give us a proper structural development. Nothing seems to be working. The club is on autopilot. An email to Menshia, Chief of Staff, intercepted.
What's he saying? What's that?
Tama, almost an email there come Chief of Staff for Menshia.
Why not send it?
Group will be almost from Otras.
No mas send email come Chief of Staff.
I will mention na ya intercept TB na kakra. No man omu ekeka kan omu bi na
email.
Ai ekoda dada.
Na Chief of Staff email na re go an.
Am the email so omu abruchiri. Nti kakra ni week mi ye de be bank kakra yenya nti ye be releasing kakra yenya first na bi ni.
Na me just say. Chief of Staff mention they say you book an appointment.
Say omo abruchiri nti na mom the email na aba no.
Na on me just say mo ober mu trim. Can you just send any email to ana
Tama na omo timi ma be book appointment omo abruchiri.
No ba me just say what say obi say to ana wa the email address of the Chief of Staff now so send it obi sana ye
acknowledgement of receipt or say
okay na just say
I spoke to one of the leaders this morning.
I don't say I don't know am fa eno ama they acknowledge you know
say tamantam ka say
me ba o say ka odi we be na wa me hu there e bia your email but email ni be automatic responses oh
yeah.
And man in case will be acknowledged you.
Oh, that
send email, mommy. No, I catch us okay, bia. But mom walk pack no more bia. Your email is here. Be a bar. We take time to go through. I said, okay, to be acknowledging receipt there. Anyway,
that's what Jacking
come. I say, I'm pass some now. Okay,
who show me demands no, and almost see structural development.
First of all, we need to know them. Their locus. Their local standard.
Together. It's a crew.
Recognize.
Recognize time question will be some
there's also
recognition supporters recognition they say what that time
oh I did boys yeah you know oh I did you Ghana Chief of Staff we send a email oh Charlie munya butu munya
tawanti na de omo de ko
and also now you're surprised that omo send the email
by send email
sir I can't find sending the right
the email say you can send the email
okay
one
I'm going to be also mention and receive emails
what are you talking about? I don't know what to answer. Okay, and are you in any state of baby Hana? I have not said it. What I know about email is surprised that there be one in any institution. If you only omunim komodia cemetery ABS will be send Oyerepa email or an emailer seeking for official and other responses. And the question is Then common I'm no wood dear. Oh, send him email. Who are you, first of all?
Okay.
And he was send you email. In what capacity? Some said they are locus.
Let me okay.
Better Nadia Mekasa. All right. Zach.
It was a weekend. 3 teams now. Pre-league in Ajano. Though I was disappointed.
Man, you go defense 0. I was dreaming.
I do anymore here.
I was how can it mean 0, sir?
It's me now.
Okay.
So you're negative.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Now, just disappointed kakra with Sunday game, you know. I admire that the hype, you know. How I know we're going to watch a very good, entertaining, and interesting game. I said it's one of the most boring game that's match between big clubs. This is no, it was very boring.
As well for marking very
so O'Shea Brighton Liverpool 1 o'clock now. And O'Shea City near Arsenal now. Yes, Liverpool then ever first. Because it's not good to end a weekend on that note. Honestly. Say,
meanwhile, camera.
Say,
must go 96 minutes.
Say,
you have to go 97. Camera, boring game.
No, say, me, we first and second and third. Now, Bono. Just say, no, Nina, so Arsenal approach. Arsenal approach the game, you know. I say, home. There be a me, I know, don't me, and share me. Don't be I share. So, Arsenal strategy was that. Let's just go.
Negative football.
Yeah, shed your mom, share.
Negative football.
It's quite a be a free defeating Frobia.
I them ha. This is a jibu. I must say Arsenal chess or me a member. Yes, show do. Only big teams the one near show my out. And Arsenal compare between your draws was a boring game. Since I don't know exactly to me. Oh, there be said teams like I said the old Musia, Mobia, we say. We teams like I said, so I didn't even blame City. No, for City, yeah. I'm sitting down, they can't stand. So, but on the other side, a good draw and a good point for Arsenal. Only for them, a strategy to go and get a resource at the Etihad because Venua, say they struggle in recent years, and he first to be a point be the akono because if they lose. Now City able to take on the league log. And today I am forced to just find a way to get a point and still maintain. Baby, I wanna then put pressure on Liverpool. No, say na more analysis about features now can end games now born. Whoever has a game at Old Trafford Biano. Warning.
No, say if
warning
at this stage, Osho features ni Biano now we say Old Trafford. Oda onda. Just Sunday.
The first time, me was a ball in the Suka
warning.
No,
warning.
If you look at the features, forget about where United are. But Liverpool now here about Old Trafford who be. And at any point in time, forget about United form. So, Obo Arsenal at home, Obo Liverpool at home. Teams me know in your being or better. Say me pelegaji. But one of those features, and I have to go to Old Trafford and beat United and still be in contention. Oda on that. This one, nobody will be no better. Arsenal support Liverpool. Oda on that because you know even that anything about Messi.
Na Manchester Oda better.
No, they no party. On League Biaje.
John Sadian, so I'm saying,
Asano, Man U League Biaje. Who no League Biaje? And you have to come and beat United. And you will be under pressure. United no party. Nanu ya no Liverpool abaji. Uba ya panya. Anya nche bia o just 2 weeks ago abaji 3-2. Entu pone nuka sa okasa. Enti for the fixtures say na all can I think City have more difficult like features that are easy to play in terms of teams na Arsenal. We thought I'm very well bia or my bugisa for them for some time now. Teams now can on any day Biana City on a very good day they can easily brush aside those
United. So what's the team battle for now?
No, say England put there 15 still playing Champions League.
100.7.
No, say we are giving information.
Tottenham Assembly. It doesn't look like United will make it.
And I'm assuming more information. Say even this year, FIFA will play in Champions League. Additional information I made. And but today. I have 8 points between United and the 5th place.
And what stretch is that?
Yeah. 8 points between United and the 5th place team.
No difference. A day is 0.
3 matches.
A day is 0.
8 points.
Zero. But you see for United.
Chale mo emu binje.
No match be ya show sir.
We must negative international.
By 8 points you know come matches so 9 matches.
Okay.
3 points.
3 games. So bad. O ga crowd ho. Enya clear penalty. Referee na Roma. Bon.
To Ejuma Tiago Mote na ya na mo Daniel De Rose in come on ha adwempa ba.
So we are free no.
The Tiago Mote ya. Dama Tiago Mote ko fa Boronya no to na gidi anymore. But then omo top form and they are 3 points behind the 3rd place. Inti Tiago Mote there. In terms of coach him who said football is all about coaching, you know. You coach the DSA the camp tum you share Simone Inzaghi watch him 14 points near Kano. You are near Boronya mo near Kano. Maybe Allegri modern bonnet and ya cancer and a little bit ya barber head AS rumor because Jumano standard no name through ho baby yeah standard near
comparative analysis
Europa League final. And then that's the standard just last season. Now we are other things now I follow.
Okay.
Let's talk about Arsenal and Juma Arteta. Now so share Arteta last season against Manchester City. When you have 0 points or 2 matches on the City, a boy.
Boring game.
But fast forward this season when you 4 points from Manchester City and Cabon this our picture not to Sumamia. It should tell you a lot. Changes our course of our Arsenal team from 0 to 4 points, and it's an aggregate of +4. Now no way year free Manchester City DMA. Chelsea you are a side that can compete for the title, and here one. Now when you look at the 3 teams now now. Yefa omo matches na omo miensa boy na Arsenal nya 8 points from these 3 teams. Man City nya 3 points, Liverpool nya 3 points. It means that between these 2 sides, no, omo head to head no Arsenal our plus of 5 points. Again, Arsenal show omo class and character our big movement. Idea ba ko ese the book coach na baso. Now Mr. To a true big movement coach Biani had even tactical flexibility. Tomo Kasa Arsenal ball 19th century football.
Bianca, nipa wa kupere.
Baby,
nipa be mean
oh, Mr. To Sam mo 5-4-1 no trend pa. But me, I'm not looking at it from the angle say Arsenal could I'm looking at the angle say understanding the tax ahead. Oti adwuma na eda wanimu no. Now who materials are one who kwanya obefaso no stop opponent because you are talking about Manchester City over 50 matches at the Etihad preventing them from scoring about a headache for almost every manager. So we a coach obeko Etihad now Man City is going heading. So you needed a coach or best steady City team how to neutralize Haaland. And clearly, say we a coach now open best stop Haaland and so Arteta. Because 3 matches on about this season, you know, he's even struggling to get a shot. And he's one asset of the Manchester City team or a pillar. But in one word or the other, Arteta and no he stopped the supplies. He prevents him from having the spaces. Now all my own benya 1v1 crown no aba be bully defender bi no aba benya space they abo shot e dey ato net no. Enti e kan nyina abo ma Mr. Yambo coach Fena Teta Baso, our Jumedia Odi Edema Arsenal. Clearly, with this particular draw, our Kakunya with Tihad. No? If you understand the Arsenal project, I would say Arsenal is celebrity a draw. But if you understand the project, ni baby, your mama do now. Woman club an established coach, what EP on why any project for almost 8 years. You are talking about Pep Guardiola who's won 8 years or they are in a project. I have to secure gum diamano. Now so no project I in the 5 years and at this time, baby of far club ni free club now making the top 4 was the goal. But now Oma move beyond making the top 4. Their title, their ambition pioneer title. So about that but now what but we still cannot forget Manchester City and their bad form. The hangover from the treble, no, I hate Manchester City power. First thing I was City issues near. This is their matches against the big sides. City not the fear factor a cut across.
Big sides, says
the top 5. Our league, no say.
United there. And now the position.
No position say no on this season.
Additional top 6.
Also, no, they need where. Top 5 network league no say Spurs, Aston Villa, Arsenal, Liverpool, 100.7. And what was City in these matches are struggling to even get a win against these sides. City didn't kunim. And 1, the dip in form of some of the key players. 2, City signings or more and a transfer no. Or more free mu call no. Do be share mu ntimi njira mo na so sa. O share Mateo Kovacic. Now check you be say Ilkay Gundogan. They are not Gundogan, they are Manchester City. Especially Kabel last 10 matches. Near Baby year season now. And you be na Kovacic. And you be na Matteo Nunes here. And they are Manchester City. And here one other issue. Jeremy Doku yenidie. But now check Riyad Mahrez. Sujana no so. And they are Manchester City now. Utum say Doku dieno enduru Mahrez dieno. It will take him time. Obi say Jack Grealish. Only in a good form. Kevin De Bruyne had injury issues. Amana effective or Man City or Man the entire season. Haaland swing a similar issue. John Stones or the Nebeka home. On the game against Arsenal, there was even Kyle Walker. Ederson has been on and off the field. Almost City be on a contract extension there, but you see in Prague on this season. So City and hangover from the treble. And Mr. Otuo, I think sir. I'm out for a league now. I'm so City or chance. But from where I sit, matches like Crystal Palace away, matches like Brighton, Mr. Otuo, we might be surprised that City be raho. No man to me for winner, but especially their game against Crystal Palace. Even Ushe Unai Emery call for Soboneboa or set it up to send your Arsenal here now. In the first game, no City no set up now. Put 2 up ni Biana Teta here. 6 players. The last zone. Ultima 4. As your first line of defense. City best keep woman heading to bear recycling. I'm the Kobenkum, normal Benifa, almost mean a chance to penetrate. And I almost set it up, sir. Rodri, just in front of the penalty boxer. Obama San and long outside the box shot, no, on saying space, no, yes, I didn't. So even with Aston Villa and even with Crystal Palace, Mr. Otuo, I can confidently tell you, say, these are matches a bad day, pa, and the Manchester City. And she you cry now and Sanombe do Luton Town no na conversation asesa.
Okay. You Akwaba next say. Ya ton catch am for busao. Am so mbe huna ana na wo you koyin.
We are see.
And I'm going out with Sankore do Ghana. Well, we need Ghana, I'm with Sankore.
Of course, and I say we are saying, you are saying going to me.
I DC, you know, I'm saying go for your moon was a moo. Catch up the moo. Good.
Let me be able to call it.
Yeah, good. So,
the baby Kenya problem about for
What flout to rules be as is here. Oh, also I didn't get clear man.
na sia say nya ntena on
no my
omo benya problem o ho no bafo why one say two
omo ni go injury room
omo kwa no mo ba mo take ma obiti yo mo se no agina mo se je na kwa no
na we dem be ni and omo be punish ya cho
obiti yo ja bafo gina so je kwa no ma yi dia ma nti omo be affect
omo say ano yo mo good listeners and viewers
yasem kitwa o
say we dey yi na to se mo ya mo fa
go through the channel na bi come
simple
right
ye mu game ne kakra Arsenal ne ye game ne kakra se maka che on se ma asema me kan no ane da ho no se wo ya Arsenal fan na wo so nyi ni se Arsenal betumi agi Premier League na se wo na no mente wase because teams Arsenal no mo compete for Premier League. City for the first time in like 6-7 years, Arsenal have 4 points from City. Arsenal have 4 points from Liverpool. O draw omo mi ensa table na Arsenal that top. Inti Arsenal team in Premier League. But as a mode hu bi me be say mo story ne be to say Liverpool dey ni bi. Liverpool boys what da ho no City challenger City League no so City there ono mo challenge league no mo league na enye hwe.
Enyeku na engofo pay.
Go up him.
Go for us for man. Tiambesi and be can asem. Ipa bebre wo wiase. Ene wo be bi den nam. And a boring negative. Ya did Mourinho so. So one of the best coaches. Yes, you have nobody. As negative boring.
Enti wo hwe game no on Sunday ah. Enyo ma there dia me nyina ehu ne se ene Arsenal nye inferior to Manchester City team no. The only this season, as I say, Arsenal are inferior to Liverpool. My concentration with these two teams because recently, Omona dominated the English football. Any competition, the English team, have any opportunity to participate. You know, whether the Champions League, whether the Premier League, whether the FA Cup, whether the Carabao Cup. The dominance within this years, all kind of trophies in boom the last 5, 6, 7 years are a city in Liverpool. So only these two teams are competing for a league title. Now, meetings with them is to possible of 6 points over 4-4. Actually, we are ready to compete with them. It's not about the kind of players and the materials that you have, but how we approach games. No, and they say the game no see change them on the pitch. Obian himself, to stage here you're doing. What about drop points? Biano, we are out of the race. Yeah. Stage now you say no. Omo competing for Premier League title no. Liverpool, City, Arsenal. What about drop points? So be kwakwo game. Na mzo to ye be shaw. Na won't even a point no. We are out of the title race. Game no mo Sunday no between Arsenal and City. Looking at the Premier League table, na City here 3 points more than Arsenal. Say o hwe the who say here 3 teams no. It looks like City in the free move for the challenge for the Premier League title. But reason why Obian person about 2 City akron say omo na dominate Premier League no. Omo the mentality of winning the Premier League. Enti untimi nyi omo free. Ba nyame anim nukuri ni. Say ka points at City wo. Say ebia Aston Villa this season na yehu anato na Mospire. Ke be yi say teams so yes in chain. Now your concentration now only Liverpool and Arsenal. So many bits in the Premier League, you know. Game, no, the social game, ni carefully. The approach of Mikel Arteta unlimited Arsenal from attacking City and creating chances. Arsenal were more direct. Go on the low block. Now, they can how to take Haaland out of games. I only City bebo. Teams almost City deep, almost City enough space into their 18-yard box and access 6-yard box. No. Oh yes, Haaland with me mobi. Recent example, your Champions League final against Inter Milan. Inter yi Haaland film. And Haaland, oko man marking na, is to game no team mobi. It was our final na. Simone Inzaghi decided or the Francesco Acheampong and the Gina Haaland so. Oh yi Haaland free game him. We game na here on Sunday na. Arsenal game plan on how to stop Haaland. I had the quick movement of Gabriel and Saliba, especially Saliba. And Omuyi Haaland film. City team Nasa Kakra in the last 2 years because a lot of their goals and I say how to create chances no. Almost the movement of Haaland. The Branya Faboa or Sheso Beun Haaland, one man pass, not the ball to net. It's in games, almost struggle to locate Haaland. Our games in Mono. City struggle. It's Arsenal here to perfection. Because they went on a low block, the Omoyen say they have additional 3 players aside Martin Odegaard. Even defensively, Martin Odegaard was good on Sunday. Declan Rice Jorginho before Thomas Partey came in. Stay closer to the back 4. And what Arsenal team now is to penetrating the Arsenal defense. Say I because Arsenal back 4 ni na center backs. Arsenal back 4 ni na we center backs. And in defending, omo obia ni wa onim ye chen center backs. You can have a right full back, you can have a left full back. They have additional qualities aside of defensive qualities. Who right full back, you expect him to attack. Who left full back, you expect him to attack. But who center backs, you expecting them to defend. It's when it comes to the art of defending, a center backs a Juma. It's Arsenal decided say, so man shower won't shower more. At this stage, in Yanso more drop points. It's in a City a look frustrated kaka. Based on the approach Arsenal kwe. And yet the normal Arsenal you this season or many teams stage na a process the team baby Arsenal person maybe. Eventually Arsenal nya drop. But we the man kaka win fam. Mestre. Ze boni nyina yehwe Obia nka se go she ehun hia but na say most time for start here David say the next generation after the Ronaldo Messi exit from top level football no some person chase football na Haaland and Mbappe Mestre mo bia fan Mbappe mfa Haaland into Mbappe ho he can be a good goal scorer but they are total play onuru no baby nti Haaland ye born about so he concentrate on his goal scoring. But omo footballing abilities. Untimi fa Haaland and to Mbappe ho. Nti saade no so to ye man isi. Born again fa matches na aka ne fanto screen so na yenwie na so to ye obehu ba bi obi a points obi abenya na the Premier League no. Onim say one team obe decide who wins the Premier League. Me say Zaki come Manchester United. It's not Manchester United. Nka say man be decide. Na say o ka say over Manchester United be. Say interest. E say moka di omon beti decide the Premier League.
Well, that's it when they.
No say yes.
What's our oba who be are one.
So o ka dey say Manchester e kan omon be decide over.
So be so be and on the.
Baby Otuo, ye fa ne say.
On the one decide no so ba no.
Ye born ne any watching games ni we are. Sunday na Manchester and Liverpool no. Meboa.
Super Sunday.
It's Sunday. Manchester United at Liverpool. Okay. Arsenal winning against Brighton. Arsenal made that top of the Premier League. Manchester United in this day how the Premier League table will go. And you can say you are about Manchester United be careful.
So Arsenal so about Genoa Sako be.
And it's Arsenal so United which had the last but one game. Now say Arsenal could lose to Manchester United. Say points need to say the near Gab need to say the near City and Liverpool will take advantage of it. It is that person just Manchester United. But we to have a matches now kana. Or Liverpool will be Shelford. They know the Thursday on. Okay, Liverpool be Shelford. Liverpool, Manchester United, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Everton, West Ham, Spurs, Aston Villa, Wolves. Only maybe a Liverpool a title deciding moment in the world. Their game against West Ham and Tottenham Hotspur.
West Ham there from
their game against West Ham and Tottenham Hotspur. Only say Zagito, West Ham no a difficult to predict them. Almost sorry at any moment. Yeah, there be a say West Ham sa clubs now. So heard the materials at West Ham wa. And you been Aston Villa. But they don't have a good coach. Sa clubs living in Kenya Mourinho fa. Oh, what am I to look at the players at West Ham? He can use them to compete for top 4. Oh, baby, at least you have full control. Because of what you have achieved in football, they worship you. Tiebe jam why o Mourinho ejuma. Then Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham at the 5th on the Premier League log because this season got a clubber based on their first 11. Oma suffer power because of injuries at Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. At a point, Omo make say Omo fair two choice Omo Medford. At a point, even their front three was not there, and their 2 centre backs. And no sure game no more bona. Tottenham this season better win at any venue. Tottenham this season can win at any venue. It's the Arsenal against Tottenham, Liverpool against Tottenham. Once I share Arsenal fixtures carefully. Luton Town home, Brighton away. Brighton so yes teams too difficult to predict them. So when you there, Sunday no come stop Liverpool. It took Mo Salah. And Mo Salah is actually the reason why Liverpool most important player. No says as can go no man Liverpool mo share Brighton 2-1 against Aston Villa. Another difficult game because Aston Villa will investment on 4th position. No. Wolves, Arsenal will win. Chelsea, looking at the crisis around the Chelsea team, stage na year no. I don't think Arsenal will lose against Chelsea. Spurs game no. A honey baby a one. Unya 3 points through Sema. We are out of the race. It do 3 teams in na so too. At a particular moment, Obia was pressable. Liverpool was Spurs, Arsenal was Spurs, and City last game actually against Spurs.
No, against Spurs no. Instead they are standing. So they will visit the Banya last game. But that's say any last game.
Some can say last game. That's
to be specific.
Yeah, but they will play against Spurs. So
everybody will play Spurs.
And everybody will play against Spurs. And looking at what Spurs are exhibiting this season, Luto. So a nice Spurs it's more difficult than playing against Manchester United. But so a fact.
I can be fact.
This season playing against Spurs is more different.
No, this is don't say a fact. No, because this is your personal view.
This is
how can it be fact?
Liverpool ni Manchester United first round scoreline is
0-0.
Okay, Spurs in Liverpool scoreline is
2-1 also.
Okay, Yanko next one. Arsenal and Manchester United first round scoreline is
2-1
against
Man U.
Okay, Arsenal and Spurs scoreline is 2-2.
2-2, yes.
Okay, Manchester City and Spurs scoreline is
1-0.
On board row. Manchester City and Manchester United. 2 legs of Mabu, match Manchester United.
This argument I will make.
No, what I'm saying is that this season, Spurs are a better team than Manchester United.
It's not bad, a better team. I am matcher.
Nobody can tell me last year Liverpool show almost 7-0.
Of course, that was.
And then never from.
Now, my Liverpool, man is one channel. The same season, no, 7 no. United channel.
Say,
2-1. This season, 3-2.
Be sure away.
I want to for now.
Match bay.
Match bay. I'll be a movie. Sell a movie too. Team we are on the buy and man show. Team on the one run. None by man show. It was McAllister, Bosla, Endo, Luis Diaz.
Manchester na ya kana fino. Zakito Jitum say.
Obianka say team you. What I'm telling you is that say Liverpool. Bomb Man United at Old Trafford. You can't tell me say
this season
Spurs against Spurs better difficult than that. No, how can you tell me this?
3 teams here Moboy. They are meeting with Spurs and they are meeting against Manchester United. Our meetings with Spurs are more difficult than their meetings with Manchester United. A fact.
No, it can be a fact.
And looking at the Premier League table, Spurs even at 5th position, lead Manchester 8 points. It is a mechanic this season. It's difficult playing Spurs than Manchester United.
It can be difficult.
Go Spurs in the quiet can ask them this season from 6 points. Spurs became 4 from Manchester United.
Oh, sir.
Yes, I'm over 4 points from Manchester United.
Maybe that's okay. Team no the first one. This season on share Manchester United and so football and just
one in I go for.
No, team fan just 1+1 like that.
1+1 is
team now the first one this season. Man you know so nya there no. Liverpool yen this season.
Yagito. Maybe say Musa question.
I don't know how do you describe this one?
2023-2024 season between Spurs and Manchester United. One I had in the Premier League.
And yeah, one I had here. And your match on the ball. And I'm
Manchester United now. What's Manchester United now? Traditional one. Who are tradition than Spurs?
One in
but when it came to the Premier League, this is what bringing 4 points from 6 against you.
2 seasons in last season, this season, Liverpool have not won at Old Trafford. And traditionally, this is the biggest fixture in English football.
Of course, that one is true.
So how can you tell me, say, Liverpool playing Tottenham, a very difficult, and Liverpool playing Manchester United?
The biggest fixture. The biggest fixture. In the last 7-8 years. The biggest fixture in the last 7-8 years in the Premier League is City Liverpool. They have been the dominant team in the Premier League.
What dominant? Dominant is
a measure game. But Liverpool, Man U, Boboa. It is bigger than City Liverpool.
It's always bigger than it. How do you? It's always bigger.
How do you even compete?
Tradition.
Liverpool
how big your stadium is?
No, how big, but I don't have much. Yeah, recorded the higher number for you.
Yes.
Of course. But say match will be a week. Oh, it is because City
okay, what results now saying? Results now saying.
And then Pacho, this same argument, you know. And so Kotokwana has is one of the biggest feature in Ghana football. Let's move on. Where they are in here?
What
is it? That is not different. It's not different because recently we've seen Mediama. We've seen Diana. Etienne, Mediama is the biggest feature in Ghana football. I accept it because they have performed better in recent times.
Recent times. The last.
Yes, they won a league recently more than Kotoko. In the last 5 years, they won it more than Kotoko.
5 years, saying. Adriana have in the league saying.
This is a match about
Kotoko last 5 years, only league 2 out of 3. How many league 2 out of 3?
5 years.
Kotoko. Better years have na ebe 8 years from match back home. Na na be back home na say ah mo ko be 8 years no mo league. Bogun ti how many years ni?
Ayi Dr. Sapo Anyi league.
20 omo dey 20 year o. 2014.
But United Liverpool.
Dr. Angelic urgency. Enya league
no.
United Liverpool the biggest
yes sir.
In the Premier League.
United Liverpool. The biggest picture behind Premier League.
I mean you know you just ever from.
It's in the case here no.
So
understand that.
Obi e got 10 years in the league better than first I big.
Arsenal United. A bigger fixture than City, Manchester United.
City there. How City fixtures are not bigger in English football? No, since when the City fixture, better City fixture bigger.
Man,
you there at any point in there, they are the benchmark.
It looks like Arsenal supporters in Ano. The same, almost the same. I know because visiting my friend Alex Asiedu, also Chow, I'm so too. Rambo Yawada, former chief executive officer, Babian Go Stars. I say Sanko Mines. He's a big man by his standard. And I'm a very wonderful man. Chairman. Also, you know, but I don't know who Arsenal supporters in Arsenal more can the remaining fixtures no. You make me feel say a year Arsenal have a realistic chance of winning the Premier League. It should be this year because all areas and Arsenal fall short. No, I say this particular year, so they're up there. But I'm surprised that one thing and Arsenal struggle in the Premier League was their performance against the relatively smaller side opposition. No? And then this year affected Arsenal because Arsenal because there were matches that we lose. Those matches were easier to win.
But again, Arsenal, Enya, who 4 points from Liverpool, 4 points from Manchester City, and Omash Manchester United. Okay, the traditional top 4, top 6 here. What I say, Arsenal are top, but yet still a league, they are not on top. You see that point? So I don't affect them, but I think the only upon surface Arsenal can still go ahead and win. Because me feel say all her teams no woman. I say all the 3 teams no ever against City, against Tottenham and
against Chelsea.
Yeah, but Tottenham and
United,
Aston Villa.
All of them.
What I say, but all the 3 ever against 2 teams, Tottenham and Aston Villa. So say show the better team stop will be then these 2 teams no, and there's a team like I here, but they can only don't need much to play. So that such is the situation as we find ourselves. But I think another question is the draw against City. No, what does that mean to Arsenal supporters? The draw against City. A question that we posed to.
What it means is that it's a good result. Just that at a point, what he got he felt at a point Arsenal should have gone in for a win.
So I'm going to open up.
Game is 1 point, a year the goes on complete training.
Power. Because I hadn't Arsenal loses that game now. So at least 1 year to maintain the position ahead of them.
A good result for Liverpool.
Both Arsenal and Liverpool, but Liverpool enjoy advantage over it. Fine. So going forward now, now one person be free say Uber to me and come to me to have supporters and over enough.
If I did,
has situation or more. Has
Frank Nelson one place.
Chef rotation that stuff. No. 2 school of thought. Ebi say Onofis he's tired and he's no more continuing.
Doctor, now time going to get tired.
Tiredness is tired. What na so you tired? Ebi say
that's why I had 50 years.
Ebi say majority shareholder and you're comfortable working with him on the board. What is it? 2 school of thought. Oh, that's you can be a shareholder, not necessarily a board member. See, the name of Alicia Osman of the Arsenal, right? So you stand close, is the next, but on your board member. But on the opening pie, board the Arsenal, and they Arsenal a progressive costume, or 2 are not you know him. Or the one shares a costume. Aha, but to me, as my can when I pick it on your has supporters. But I say he's a legend. He's a legend. Because there are one aspect of Omonia Mobias supporters due to say the powers are never supporters in some decision be on Mickey our club and this I view.
But they still have power.
Of course, but that's you be from them. But my specific power.
This is beer. Why am I just say? Don't become your inti. But no, effect can on the team. Kwa group bien who we are here without supporters, like supporters who can't change football.
Yeah, but there are sometimes you take a decision against supporters for the betterment of the club, because that's why offer people who manages the club and your supporters the manage. And for example, Manchester United, Ronaldo Ako. No, supporters
no, these are not major decisions. No, we're not talking about administrative decisions.
Okay.
What's the way they have one player against the club? And I know the only name the Ecoso. But CBM man saying go for mobile board near there. No, won't tear supporters crowd. You have to listen to. But yeah, but board no, they are the people who go and watch the game.
So they make us formation of a new board no. A certain number or percentage of the old board no. I so maintain what I say in forming according to the company code and that stuff no. A certain number, I think percentage should be 30% also. I'm quite sure, but the moment will come out. And the old members of the board no. And run see as you maintain a certain number. Now, over new body by 4 out of the 11 no. I don't maintain 4.
So, why not a bar a supporters interest?
That's another topic. Maybe we will go there. That's another topic. We will go there. But I'm talking of say, say na hotam okro eko de na ba for okro fu e da betu dwai change na say omko say omko.
Also he has disrespected them continuously.
That and I'm saying one area I'm free say edu baby am no
listen and sort it out.
Edu baby am no mo ya adwene hu kwa mbefa so ba change na yeso yi ni free so no and am more problem. I also say yes, ebia no that dey no to save the board. At the point in time, before that day every kind of the board chairman was in support of.
But he has disrespected them.
That one is there. There's another platform that you can solve the problem.
I said, I said, China, but China has any pan go pako. China. You board the ATM now. The Baba Becassa has a bone and nipe and the So for this reason, at least find a way to convince them, say. That's the way I say, or more team, nobody's listening.
Say, I feel here for me, I don't know. One thing at a time. I've been here for me board, right? You succeeded in getting Elijah can be out. Maybe to go free say SSC. One to me new money now every because be no about experience said I friends I can Dr. King. Border our I said one person was I do house of for over 50 years. At the point in time, musical youth. Or not obey your idea.
Even work at one place for 50 years. Why?
So at this point in time,
maybe
we're competent. Maybe.
No,
50 years.
Maybe we're competent.
50 years not.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at 50 continuous no.
President good in 8 years.
You continuous no. Sometimes maybe you was there, sometimes you wasn't there, and that stuff. So has supporters need to say, baby, I always say, you know.
Okay.
Supporters best around opa. Yem prima when you say, you know. Say, you know, go through a certain process. And this is first now. Supporters need to know whoever is the chairman. So now we're home at the moment. There's processes. As in first.
Matthias.
And so, you know, supporters don't tone down. The boss as my workers, majority show that is different from owner of the club or council. Okay, I grow.
Yeah, you are majority, you are not the owner.
So the majority shareholders, no owners for.
You have a variety, like in terms of decision making. Owner was to be no there.
The one I am in India.
Obiadi, all the shareholders are the owners of the club, including Frank Nelson.
Oh, okay. But
the owner,
how do you know?
Owner, and trying to take some decisions, but you are not the owner. Come over to Obia, come and acquire to Obia.
Has owners.
Yeah, it's the club is for the shareholders.
Ah, okay. And not to be the majority, the biggest owner.
They say Manchester United.
On the decision
club, and we decided some be to shares.
Yeah.
They are the owners of the club, but more invite other people to invest in the club. So where
they be and the Sika Koi, all the end of the bought hearts of
and I'll take decisions.
Some running it says, why would you do so? You take some major decisions.
Okay. Okay, so move to Atlantic Kotoko.
Yeah, watch it.
According to the producers, Nana Pinkra, the chairman of the IMC Asia players without the supporters, without the tanker team. I want to believe, say, no on person muti bibi because the target team was ABA. It depends on the coach Amanza. Players don't mean can or must on person can. But you know, with a Kotoko form or we say bibi na safe up target team one. ABA players need to make catch them because you heard a lot. Yeah, and we tell a lot to say. And coaching the players need to be fine. And there's a selective justice in the team. A whole lot no more can watch him. So maybe he wanted the players to tell him. Now and according to the source, no players no push on your players not man can be bia. I'm fine to say 4 to be the coach and that's if we say. So I want to believe that then
they come from one by one.
I'm going
to be
according to source and
see what your sports office. Maybe ever says sports. Maybe for outsiders. I started complaining about ABI sports. Maybe a free meeting. And that's maybe because of department. So I will be a no be a year to free meeting. Uko will be a can not to one carry.
I just at some more. Abasa silence means as a new.
For concern
then the players are can ready. And me be some case the cost no. Kotoko modern boy work from no. The person to the players no those steps. And the supporters have to demand from them.
What the conclusion?
So, I expect the players to perform.
Okay.
To give Kotoko what they want. So from baby your next game,
captain and some no comment.
Oh yeah, of course. SNP publicity. Oh Kotoko yes. Enti bechem game no ye de behwe
no. So more league this weekend.
Saturday. And send ye discuss foreign.
But
man can
too much
man can so we are know about.
Send an ear football is about coaching. Modern day football is about coaching. It means that you better draw problem chat, no. Coach one dear, players one more dear, management one more dear, but as a some year juma wa da kwajache.
Kese no coach was
coach on ne mrantie no.
So unu how you see players no.
Some year juma. Say how ni ho there so copper so any go so but say how
prove no angasa just say boyoki
so ni how enti wo kwa akoya adwuma no
obi go jira won ti no
wo so to
no go busa say you from one
so to on
on
Saturday no explanation be any ho is about results Saturday nye na ye derby go and get results.
Omo ye training po nura kwa nam ni omo nam kwan so.
One is cheating.
Ohibenya.
It's also training players no.
They were not omo ye most physicals.
Ohibenya no me.
They just on no about count.
The one I would them maybe say question.
No join him omo ye.
Ohibenya no me
training na. Because omo ye no ye bi.
I'm managing any team with the Juma.
Misoto, now to the issue. When you're born, a dwarf man farmer, but when you throughout the conversation, Asante Kodoko, a diner place the Timuna between the Atoswama and the Atoswama. Yeah. On say, unya some level of treatment, there's this level of performance, as all the back. Last week in our time, our coach Ogun Friday, Besabaho. Ben we are copeless no so you nya a die kese say ma wo mrantie we man kan kire born into the man so betimi magic obetimi ayaba
I feel no go
na me so to common ya say so we player now salary income we player no accommodation no problem because in Ghana Premier League teams are accommodation a issue more. There were some of the players who moved free teams been by they were lodging. I was Santuko players fee. And on my back to connect. O salary can maybe abaden came light bill in wa club ni amount. Who could training our own fat trotro. The last time
you have no reason not to perform.
ETV any happy FM your story said Dreams FC players. Na honey wo a dental side ho. Say on no clubhouse na boys no kuta bucket elko munsu e wa bonte and osine bi crash old jerseys of Dreams FC and I no more complain say there be club ebo Africa and you can some players go through that asari bochi o say on no more
so can say
asari
bochi can say Obo ni
so the yanka buche ni onko
ya asare bojo asale
okay the yanka buche ni onko
bi anu na asante asare bojo
so 80 say other clubs you go through this the beginning of the season aduana rent be dani asem if you are so Genedan na dani asem foforo into us anyoma we nyina obekọ training abas be si wo fie anim o de na ese sorry free dem be fro ba efie ni ni ama o dan we kroma workers do
omungwa na to
omungwa workers do say na ho dan be setim e kroma workers do say ya omo ya adwuma ma big institutions so to omo na dan be say krentrim ni ama we nyina awie na abegina park
so cars in see anymore
we I think these were management members ba ko be da so be na ba ko ayo Ogum but so Ogum so use cars similar bisa
nana Ogum
okay na Mr. Otuo obegina park so now about 4 matches
proud no
now we lose so a esi obi ka bibi kire wo enti mrantie no against
A meeting in
no, this is
another time.
This is an old picture.
Okay.
It's funny say oh the coach nyade. Because for now no the money stress on about form. It is so pigeon. But one rantie na mo so mo ball no. As a some justify investment at club na you.
Okay.
Muntimi be gina ho na ball na manase na go kura muntimi hye. The players are strong. Your key players in the Kotoko team are Mr. Tomo form not DP. We will start mentioning names, but the catch them with all this kind of treatment as a player in Ghana standard no your resource as a fit investment at club new. Now Mr. Toya Twasono weekend the Easter Yukosona video bar until of a grass sports stadium. Now I think say see a Jitum say stadium come on I see a Jaika. I see a Jaika. And this is it. Good Friday. Boy. And it's a miracle conference or it's a miracle service. There be with new hope. And I'm still too. Ya je park na bosso. Now we don't see a shisha ni pano. Or park na ankasaso kama.
I sorry, Ben.
I was Mills.
None of your married boy in go for him. Yeah, Bob, I'm ready.
All right, so nobody has a problem with renting the venue. But the issue is
the pitch
should be protected at all means.
By the way, you know, secure long before we are now we are saying Peter Chimasiku.
Now I'm buying us a park. Yes, a park, no park, no bohobine. We stand
so my now buy or more park and
another topic.
Baby, stadium will be our a Juma a day.
That's right.
Park near see a boss ball, Yankasi and Trentraso. It is a more year number to be protected park in the Keka. When they met me, they are rent. Park and yes, some bomb.
Babo Enquina, yeah, was him.
Too much.
Tama. Now, especially after Thursday, you better have some supporters in income more for what I'm hearing. Yes, or more chain AGM no. Any fallout no, and that's the outcome of BPF member no, and then to say flyer I did too soon. Any others are almost I take the back seat almost. Some of them we say none will be questions be no more, and the sister will be back on. So we hear that this board no as the house is here key stakeholders ni be supporters no who represent their interests. Now we'll try say ube hazard answer. Because we are sure say you were not saying it with regards to say as a coming from a view of knowing and as a position of knowing. Say yeah, Dr. Nyahuta Macro represent the patrons, no.
The board no also a bit represent.
But
the
immediate no, it doesn't look like Nyaho really for the patrons, no, as in the patrons' interest, but rather no at the behest of the board chairman and or same as Vicenzo Odutei. Then you ask yourself, Professor Akusa or representing mine. So all these questions after Thursday, almost some bisa in say, okay, so the other key stakeholders in the club, to say bia I hope to say bia house ladies, to say all those things, you know. When a better represent your interest na se ba ne se bia se ka has ma sem kire wo mo ana se ye hia wo so mo ye bibi o has mo a yetime akobɔ mama ne ana omo so dia kwakoka ama you know members on the ground on the ground and communicate across board and na etimi abe connect with the house of folk spirit no na afi atwe nipa aba na afi house help nkurindi aba enti all these things no tama na wotwi mu especially after Thursday ebe fi ase aba pa enti ye bedi hu nkomo ye media mimi no medi akiri Tama men fa email na ya intercept ya kakra beto no men fa no lighting
men fa be lighting 0.7 me can't whether they will be recognized
they believe omuji di say ombenya recognition
okay,
no
that's fine
in fact omu gidie pa ne say ebekwa kodu ba bia ompese kopa ankasa no omu osai gidie no and omu ye ready say ombe driver ade no because omu fo say edumre asese kotoko ye hu ni hihye ni ye omo concern ba kom sisi fabu census is gone collapsed
an avenue to generate revenue for the club. I said Obia and shut down Fahun Biasa, nobody cares Biasa, Obia in the Niasa Yankoye. And almost the club is seemingly on autopilot. I said, and I'm on one, where to continue on Namana, you do want to say a couple match near the day. But now saying, Dibo Kakra, with regards to supporters' power, the supporters use some power there, and I also so now. Would the SBA recognize supporters and any almost supporters in Europe? I think
without them you don't play football. And nobody should get.
I want to claim on your indulgence and say, "Moment, need proper discussion on it." Because I say, tell me now.
Maybe I'm running a bush for 2,000.
Tell me now, when engage captain. No, I didn't buy me material. Say, Obiti say, Odote and Dr. Nyaho Tamakru. Okay, so Tobeji Mudi. Of course, say Mobuano. At the board level, your supporters seem to be in this sharp disagreement with you, and if you don't pump some, and say, no, and ask we can't you sit yourself down? Ask yourself, so where is the disconnect? And me, turning your baby and funny away so that wait me, I bring it back the supporters to appreciate.
At the moment, that doesn't seem to be the strategy.
But until I say, can't they?
At the moment, no.
Tell me, say, your dear friend, life in retrospect.
Yeah.
Or how would I say, now I will be
serious introspection.
Well, compound question, but I say, Nadia me, and Nadia Kosu, and coffee cray, tower time, and I say, and moment 2 minutes, dear pint here.
Okay.
I think these things must be a United.
I think can cause a conadible in my but Express Group, Bomodia, Nekosia de Abruch, study and work abroad. Canada, UK, USA, Australia, Peso Kutuan de Abruch, Juma. Freomo Express go 055-555-0067. Ave so Obetro IELTS, Nessa exam no. Kofogu so classes ne bi twa eko obeso ko Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, Germany so visit and tour and abeso ko ye adwuma dia ye boankofo Dubai, Qatar, South Korea, ticketing local and foreign near 055-555-0067 yanum kanjen and magic drinking water no in super alkaline water no aye niam bebre what ya dance any be magnesium, potassium, iron, calcium, nina, and suesa, esayare, a mouth da, a maluku young, blood with beer system, no fire, Jumakama. Tiano ape, kanjin and magic drinking water, be all, or a pay for my CIA. A be washed down. So man crying junctions, be so what Brema UGC Tafuni Road about Root Junction. Number is 0241. 449191 0241449191 Electroland Ghana your showroom so no ewo car say yes sir ewo topa e ben Love FM and afi Santas any allied or anymore Bomodian brand pepe TV ne fridge ne air condition gas stoves and the account na bra mono ne boso e offer 0543 554949 0543554949 na yen kozak it's you
you see I am in sometimes how we take decisions sorry ana obedi born mama Howard mama back no you went to Liberia.
Liberia
look at him the same man of God in Liberia omo the man who can say but he shouldn't touch a pitch to share. The same person who could preach Liberia. Look at such a man. Mama, touch a picture. No, you do baby I but pitch don't go there. Legends in the about Chroma say legends in ya Togum, young Quasano.
No, call Liberia. No one touch a picture.
Or a leadership. Leadership.
Liberia for leaders, Papa Chen.
As at least,
Liberia then answer obey you. And a Liberia for can say pitch and men touch.
Yeah, Mamma,
open soon one touch. Obahano chair as a pitch in America.
I don't touch it.
I don't know touch it.
Let me do that.
Obaseno. Obaseno, and it's a funny, I say, yes, you're the more, but
consciousness and so on.
And they are the no dear which is as
Oba na wo ujiska no me juiska nanso men tate picture no
that dey be as
ba wo dia oba ya na say me da amako na koye wa de ana mo so oma koye do mu ye I think say we should be
said director general on is inside letter transfer go for ya ba for pendi mame ona mo matiti park so ba wana ba ubi ba kono maya no ye transfer ono no am yan go for titi park so
yeah we should say China yeah
na park gura no way
park gura ba na
ena abanya ye titi azo win
nso obi no da no onso you obi no da no ono magic kana mo say mo kwa say picture no me wa this picture na anu ya wo ye see a close ye ma has bobo ho den ye ni ye ade abo all African games ye wie ya mo kwa say ni bio so is in administration no yes obi din ska ba be share your business mo as a business mo oh for mo board am so too. You have to at least recognize the fact that obedience can be shown with you anymore. So the body I for me to go and appoint most apart from why although to him say there could be no issue would of like or shares or has in terms of their board in our canon. Yes, now she has I did
Dr. Now Tamo Grone say order.
I mean, who do with the others? Minted that. So I share with of us folk. When you are from, at least show respect to those who have put their money in the club. Now you are near. Oh dear, you must say the end of Frank Nelson, then on pen and say, what about the defenders? Now we are Kai. Yes, if in terms of shareholding or the if and Anya Biano get a representative from the minority shareholders, you know. Anya Biano get representative from the minority shareholders. Easy, and you say now I say, you see, Obi Adia Anya a dom and it is Kabeshim. How can you tell me say me na me Kabeshim no? Obi na ono no enye bibia no obenye interest wo say me sika wo. But ye be say ye board at least power obi am be question obi am be say just taking decisions abra enye ye can supporters representative anya bia no ye was supporters am share to ask folk team mu has Accra chapter no omo share so team mu. You understand? So, almost as a team.
Okay.
It's all from border. Show respect the fact that time I have to shares on. Support us being that and you say let's go and also buy shares.
All right.
Give them a rep on the board.
Yes, your highway near to us over that you go at 553, yeah, 1153. Yeah.
Now we say was Frank Nelson.
I had a Frank anyway. Or not as one pan, I say.
The last time in Kasai was last week, if I'm and recently so Baba Pako Yenu in Timishia. Unse Yam no Quene no crew woman and say the board chairman when you're comfortable with Frank Nelson presence on the board and yet I idea or that so on the machine because so unse to because of the past contribution to the club or you'll be a supporters no on penasem pa has at a point no na nipa bi fu so betimia ede whilst ebia or majority shareholder or your board member they can take decisions without even consulting the supporters so what share or he to go after an approach on how he wants to run has no ani pima who say what try nyoma bebre ni nyina ofeli o anyoma ye nyina obewie na supporters na di nkunim
Oyerepa FM
ebi design that unity so
for the wrestling men kwachi kra tama na supporters o mu hia coach na me fa board there Elvis demonstration eventually petitioner Elvis muli omode kwato board nanim no ene no mo ye kofa board ba ombaji league no Recently, the Yimukoye Abas Mukoye Zutu. And no 3 days, Nyana has appointed Watara. Oma asked for a coach. Oma qualify for AGM. Oma qualify for Elijah Kambi and Odote senior movie board so. Say I can be and they Oma de ko to AGM and na can be count and I call Odote na Dr. Nyaho Tamakulu. Sometimes Zutu I say because how supporters there, they are not like Kotoko supporters. Kotoko supporters most times I almost say no more can you boost muka. How supporters Zutu omuni momuti masem. It's when how supporters sorry. Some Zutu obeso muye bibia. Don't underrate them. At the time our demonstration is starting na hari we omo demonstration am say ari nya abotre. Omo demonstration e be ko baby. Udi obo say nyawo na Odote di o master team. Omo nko AGM. Na AGM approve om. How supporters ne bo chema betwe sam Zutu and it will affect the team. It will affect the team. Omo ne betwe sam because Obi said Dr. Nyaho Tamakulu. Zutu, he has recently never respected the House of All supporters. Anytime we have opportunity to speak Biano, he tried to even insult them. Like I said, Omunyeshe metim no. But without them, Zutu, Adana mo kind, has I know a year they call AGM no. It's worrying. Obiano be running a company, Zutu, for all these years. Nashe sika rating ne car team in the day. At a point, young funny say bedroom maybe Namzoto Togo ni hobby. SAS will be there. They will be chasing out the folk for their money. If the club is not being run well, and you say the biao, say Togo so I see Togo ni sika be say team na wan and Abusia na wan based on how he has established his companies. So when you watch now, the companies never running. Obi ba no onye interested in football na kwan ofa so ye ana onye opportunity ba house so na house supporters empene so o se mateme ho SAS ye twe mo face kamaya to omo ko face kana we enti the omo starting nobody should underrate it. Okay. Ebe so omo be hia omo no matoatoa before the AGM na enkofa pinchim bia emba bizoto Otokoni coaching 70 players 70 hwan ni meeting e course ne hwan but dey kama me e ultra for no on say so obi aso bi amfa mra nhye ne nsem na odi anidie e ma de anidie se na e na obo nipa na baso. I think say these are some of the things that you be calling for recently say
Agotoko ultras
I said there is a group called ultras and omo your contribution to the club omo your contribution part to the club. Anya boche for you wa ba Alex or so can ultras.
Oh, okay.
Alex can go to ultras. Ni pay or by Clementino ni pay. I oba office. So a member of ultras. Enti nya boche for Kwan Isaac Enti it's good so omo ya to the chief of staff enim. And omo sem no omo kan no ni yare enye yefun yare.
Omale Sintiana e ba area ani abefa.
Ni yare.
Point no ye e business e ba for
almost infrastructure. And no cre where your timer asante go support us, especially based on IMC members ni nyina omo sem makwa bonti akoka say na the club owner and the financing club no. If the club owner is financing the club, they expect major investment from the owner in the team.
Madam Jibo, thank you. Mr. Wachi so chiao. Knox Hotel, Mr. Wachi. And Bulgaria, even the blind Bulgaria, but the blind historian. Bulgaria, baby, I will be I wish you all the best for the day. And Mr. Wachi and all that's not fair. I can't share man for him say. Na odi amam zisia na ma ye madwuma wi anza sam travel. Okay, mama nya kwa transe ode kase ebo no